How'd you feel about the 6ix9ine Cuba music video?
Yo, marketing genius though.
The new video.
Yo, marketing genius, right? Yo,
I ain't listening to no Latina song like that. I'm sorry. Like I don't know.
Not marketing genius,
song. Nah, he called it a Latina song. That's crazy.
Okay, Latino.
Yeah.
Latinx, whatever.
Bruh, at some point, like, we gotta say, all right, this is why 6ix9ine can never lose, right?
Yeah, he's not gonna lose no time.
Dog, you put yourself like in the hospital getting rolled out, like you out here looking. You put that in a music. Listen, like most rappers will never put themselves getting a chain snatched, getting beat up in no music video.
Well, he has no choice. Everybody saw it way before he decided to put it out there to the world, right?
And he's still telling.
Of course.
But do we know that for a fact based on that 1090 Jake shit? Like what Jake was saying?
Yeah, where it said Hernandez, the police report is saying that he came out and Hernandez was the one that was doing all the talking.
Give a statement.
Wow.
They came to his house. They parked the car, the lamb truck.
Yeah.
It got parked next door, so they wouldn't know where he was at. You know what I'm saying? It got parked at the neighbor's house somewhere in the neighborhood, so they couldn't track him. A gang of bullshit. Like, you know what I'm saying? He talked to the police for sure.
If I got beat up that bad, the last thing I'm going to be thinking of is, oh, let me tell the cameraman to film me while we're in the hospital. That probably would not cross my mind. Although if the cameraman took it upon himself to get some footage, I respect that. But then also, I am not getting on a plane for fucking 4 hours. Or I guess he's in Florida, so it's not that long. But going to Cuba after I just got my ass beat that bad, like I'm probably like really just trying to stay on the couch at home.
But he was in there shit getting like CAT scans and shit. Like they showed him going into the machine.
He just got his ass whooped real good. One of them was stomping him with Crocs on.
Really? Crocs?
Like if you paid, like one had Crocs on. He got a good ass whooping. It take 2-3 days to bounce back for that.
But okay, say that happened to you, which God forbid, and of course it would never happen. But let's just say that happened to you. You were in the gym trying to get fresh, get skinny, whatever, and somebody caught you lacking like that. What do you think it would actually do to your reputation? Because on one hand, it's like it could happen to anybody, right? But then on the other hand, it's pretty fucking embarrassing.
But if you didn't run, if you're not on camera running, if you're on camera trying to defend yourself too, and it's just like 4 guys bigger than you whooping your ass, like at least you stayed to fight.
Yeah, because did you respect Jake Paul when he jogged away from Mayweather in his camp? Remember that?
I didn't see that.
So Jake Paul's out walking around, right? Like in Miami, which was kind of mind-blowing to realize that Jake Paul is just moving around like that. And he sees like a fucking sprinter or like a bunch of cars or whatever with like, I might be messing up some details of the story, but Floyd Mayweather and his whole team, including Mad Security or whatever, they all pull over and start basically just talking shit to Jake Paul. And at a certain point, he realizes like, if I try to fight, I'm going to get the shit beat out of me. So he just hits a jog. He just runs away. And they weren't down to follow him, and he got away clean. I mean, shit, that would be better than getting beat up, right?
Exactly. And then it's like, nobody offered me a head up fade. Y'all knew what y'all was about to do to me. Like and Jake Paul's not a street dude. Me personally, I feel like this. If you live by the street code, it should be on you at all times. And if it ain't, somebody should be in the gym with it. Or with that
at the gym in the sauna?
Man, with that amount of money, man, yes, yep.
I did think
with that
like,
amount of money, while I'm in that
sauna is crazy.
It's gonna be 2 men by the front door. While you even trying to do all that, they're gonna be armed and all that. I'm not doing
like if I have a loaded gun in a sauna, like how hot does it have to go before the gun's just gonna go off?
No, not in the sauna. I'm gonna be in the sauna.
Right.
My squad is gonna be right outside of that door.
Right.
Like
man, that's so painful to have to live that way. To have like. If anyone, though, is going to live that way, it should probably be him, right?
It should be him. I was about to say, wait. It's the same dude that told on the biggest blood gang in New York. Like, what are you talking about? Be scared for your life everywhere, bro.
I feel like I have way less to be scared of than him. I'm not going on the 24-hour fitness by myself.
I'm not going. And then it's like, you got too much money to be working out at a regular gym, bro. You are trying to show. That's why you got your ass beat. Because you was trying to show this alpha male, oh, I don't give a fuck if I told I could be anywhere. Ain't nobody going to do nothing, and it caught up to bite you.
But we can confirm that they were mad about him throwing up some kind of Latin King gang sign, right? Because they were saying that in the video when they were whooping him.
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't know that.
Did he drop it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Which is, why would he do that? Latin King's like one of the
crazy, right?
biggest gangs in that world.
That's
right?
the only people supporting him right now is the Latins.
Bro, that's insane, right? Because you went to jail for repping Treyway and being a fraud. And then you get your ass beat for trying to try to perpetrate as a Latin King member. To me,
Nah, you got it backwards.
He was
dropping
dropping
that
that shit.
Oh, so wait, hold up. So he was listening.
Yeah.
Why would he do that?
That's
we don't
what I'm
know.
saying. He probably like fuck all gangbangers now.
No, he UBK 6ix9ine now.
Yo,
The crazy thing though, in New York, the Latin Kings and the 9 Trades, they had beef for a very long time, and it's
that's
still.
probably why.
See, I ain't from New York.
Yeah, I'm from New York. So
what
like
the
in the
fuck?
prisons, it's still kind of static.
But he's not from 9 Trade no more.
That's what I'm saying. That's
so
why
it's like
weird.
you dropping that shit. It's just that dude is an attention freak.
But every
dude.
time you
and
see that nigga,
and he's like one of the best at it.
Even in the video, like he low key dropped the shit, and then like when you see him and he just talking regular, throwing his hands up and shit, he dropping they shit.
But that's gangster though.
Yeah, but not to like harp on the 6ix9ine thing for too long, but like he is a person that, you remember when he did that little comeback and he had all the Bushwick dudes with him, like a bunch of gang members and stuff, and he did that pod with Hassan and academics and everything like that.
Right with jacking, right?
Exactly, but I remember in that time period there was like video clips coming out of 6ix9ine like in a Sprinter with all those dudes just rapping into the camera, and just they're playing mad drill songs and he's rapping along to every fucking word, and he clearly like knows exactly what gangs are being dissed and shit.
Yeah.
He loves that shit.
Yeah.
So like I would not put it past him to be
game.
dissing some hood or dissing some gang or whatever, just because he fucking enjoys putting out that kind of energy. It seems like.
That's what he does.
Where they at now though?
Well, he was supposed to actually. So I followed his biggest op account or whatever, his like alternate account that he was promoting for a while. For some reason, I followed that. So I seen him this morning, like in his driveway, like showing off all his cars, saying this is why they mad at me because I got mad nice cars. Like, all right, whatever.
No. And those guys, like who was with him?
They back in the projects, nigga.
I asked a few people like from New York.
Oh no.
And nobody seems like they really know. Like, it seems like everybody just forgot. Because I was expecting those guys, after they did that podcast, I was expecting them to be doing interviews with On the Radar and all these different platforms and shit, talking about either good or bad about 6ix9ine, and then it never happened. I just never heard from
He
him.
probably got that. See, this the thing. The street nigga gonna go get the bag. If he paid them niggas to slide with him, then it's nothing. It's like, all right, we like security right now. We know you're a snitch ass. You know you fucked up. All that. You paid us to come out with you because you and did he pay? That was their ops, right? It was a lot of people that weren't 9 Trade.
I'm not sure.
Nah. So like the one dude and knew 6ix9ine when they were both like broke as hell before the rap shit. So that they just coincidentally met up in Miami, and then it just became friends, and cool.
So, but was he an op of?
No.
Yeah. So like, either way it goes, like. Not saying that Gunna's a snitch or anything. I'm not trying to go that way. But what I'm saying is that if Gunna calls a couple people from the 60s right now and be like, slide with me, bro. I got 10 for you. I got like 15,000 for y'all. Y'all just come slide with me. I need y'all to go on the road with me for a day or two. Motherfuckers are going.
Right.
I don't know if they're going to go sit on the podcast and show their face and be trying to defend them or nothing, but they're going to be there and they're going to make sure nothing happens.
I never saw 6ix9ine embrace those dudes after that one podcast where he said, this is the only rat that we jacking. Like, I feel like 6ix9ine expected them to be able to, like, keep a straighter face and be able to, not say the thing that you're not supposed to say.
Like, rat.
I never saw him fuck with them after that.
Nah.
Yeah, they
He made a joke out the man. You can't make a joke out of it.
Yeah, you gotta respect the money, and that's what a real nigga. He's not doing that. And it's like it's no rat that you jacking if you really from there. It's no way you can. It just you can't do it. You gotta just
sentence.
You were out for security. Like they didn't know what to say. I don't know why the fuck 6ix9ine even put them on camera. You get what I'm saying?
But that shit was bugged out because I remember Ack and them saying that like there was hella security there. There's like mad dudes in the hallway. Like when did he decide to just leave that behind? I mean, that is in New York, but like then how do you get to like being in the 24-hour fitness alone like a year later?
That could have been Ack security because Ack stay secure too.
But what I'm saying is, how do you, like he said, how do you end up at fucking LA Fitness by yourself?
Alone.
But he was dropping the load to the airports. The little private jet airports he was landing at and shit. Like he tries little stunts, and I feel like that was one of the stuff. Like you see him on Instagram and shit, like popping out at 7-Eleven by himself.
But with the hand in the fucking pouch holding
that's
the gun.
what I'm like.
I respected that. When I seen that, I was like, okay.
Why though?
Yeah.
Because it's like as long as you have it on you and you're gonna shoot.
He's a felon. He don't got shit on him.
He's not a felon.
He is,
Those
right?
charges got dismissed.
No. He got like charged with something.
Can he legally carry a gun? We need to know.
No, he can't legally.
Is
carry
6ix9ine
a
a felon? Can you search that?
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. So let's think.
This is like a 2018 podcast. We talking
those
about this
videos-
too much.
6ix9ine, right?
Stage,
Yeah. I don't know how we got into
This
that.
podcast had the Crip Mac era. It had the 6ix9ine talking about 6ix9ine every day era.